the last game on the card, the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. Now, this could be by far the most competitive basketball game of the season. And this one might be an insight preview to the playoffs. I mean, just think about it. The Clippers are young, they're hungry, they're determined to prove that they can win a championship. Everyone keeps saying it's the Lakers, the Houston Rockets, but the Clippers' name is in the conversation. You got Paul George, you got Kawhi Leonard, they got an experienced backcourt, a starting five. They can play offense and defense, they can play four quarters, and they can run in transition. And they're going against a young, up-and-coming Denver Nuggets. No one's talking about the Denver Nuggets. Everyone's talking about the Lakers, the Clippers, the Houston Rockets, the Dallas Mavericks, the Thunder. Everyone's talking about championship title contenders. No one's talking about the Denver Nuggets. This is one of them teams that might surprise you in the playoffs because they're young, they're hungry, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. And if you beat the Clippers, you make a statement. That means I beat the Clippers, and if these two teams meet in the first round or in the second round of the playoffs, people are going to be thinking the Clippers are going to win. And to me, the Denver Nuggets are like the underdogs because no one thinks this team can do anything. Now, I still think the Clippers are going to win the basketball game, but I said that last week when they went against the Phoenix Suns, and the Phoenix Suns didn't even make no playoffs, and they beat the Clippers. And they beat the Clippers with the fundamentals of defense. And the Clippers had all the stars, and the Phoenix Suns didn't even have no stars and beat the Clippers. And that was a basketball game in the season, and you might see the same thing again with the Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. The difference is it will be a competitive basketball game for four quarters. And Denver will do the same exact thing as the Phoenix Suns did. That means play with the Clippers and running in transition. So if the Clippers win, it'll be 109 to 105. If the Denver Nuggets do upset them, which this is just a regular game, but if they upset a team that no one expects the Denver Nuggets to win, then the score would be 107 to 105. So those are my predictions. I only gave you 3 basketball games. These are for Wednesday's games, and you probably won't be getting no more games until the approach of the playoffs, because I want to see how the playoffs matchups look with all the teams that are from the West and East. Until then, peace.